Again, Game 6 last night right here in Boston. The Celtics jumped out to the early lead, Monica. They were up 14-2, but the Warriors took that punch and then went nuts.
Yeah, early in the game, it looked like the elimination game stats from the Celtics would prevail, but Steph Curry had an answer. The collective defense of this Warriors squad was just tremendous. Anytime Jason Tatum or Jaylen Brown were trying to get to the paint, they were swarmed. You get runouts like that. Woo, celebrate, Steph.
People forget that while the Celtics are the #1 defense in the sport this year, the Warriors were too. We always talk about the Splash Brothers and all the threes, but they did it on the defensive end. And then speaking of the Splash Brothers, Kendrick, Steph Curry all night long.
All night long. Look, when the Celtics tried to make a run, he was right there grinning. I call him the light-skinned brother with the green eyes, but it wasn't just his shooting. Although he shot that one from the parking lot, and then he said, guess what? Beyonce me, put a ring on.
Put a ring on it. Okay, fine.
Aaron Donald did that in the Super Bowl, and then Steph Curry did it in Game 6 last night. Again, more turning defense into offense. Klay Thompson, the celebration moment for him. Again, Draymond Green taking it in after struggles early in the series. He played much better, and then Steph Curry says, let's put him night-night. This one's all over, folks. Steph Curry wins his 4th championship. The embrace with his dad before it's even over. The emotion pouring out of not just him, but all the world champion Warriors when this one was over last night.
What does just this mean to you to finally be a finals MVP after everything?
Forget that. We champs. Why are you starting with that question? We got 4 championships.
Oh, well, he's not. His legacy is not quite this unless he gets that. Like, that's garbage. Still Steph Curry, still an all-time great.
You know, I think he solidified himself today, you know, as not even today, just his career as the best point guard of all time.
All right, so Iguodala's answer is by far the best of that group. And so take a look at the trophy case there. 4 titles, 2 league MVPs, 2 scoring titles, All-Star Game MVP, Finals MVP. The numbers just keep coming. 5th player to win multiple MVPs, a Finals MVP, and a scoring title. Kareem, Jordan, LeBron, and Wilt are the others. But here's why, and I've got Jay Wilt with us this morning as well here, and if you're just joining us, thank you for getting up here. Wendy is with us in Boston today. Big Perk and Monica are here, and Jay Wilt takes a moment from KJM. Thank you, Jay Wilt. Here's the point, and we touched on this at the beginning of the show. The things that were being said or asked about Steph Curry were reasonable at the time, because part of the way you build a legacy is with your accomplishment. With what he did last night, he solidified his place here. So for Draymond to say, well, that wasn't garbage. Those were legitimate questions. And now they are answered once for all and forever. Jay Will, how about Steph last night?
But Greeny, you're reasonable. Me as a former player, and Monica and Perk know this, we don't live a reasonable life. There is nothing about, we are the most petty individuals. And one of the things I love about Steph is I think before this year, Perk and Monica, is that, when you would think about Steph, you would think about like holy moly, ABC, right? Steph is the nice guy. But like him counting how many rings he has, counting how many championships he has, putting babies to sleep, him talking trash, what they going to say now? Like, this is the Mamba side of who Stephen Curry really is. He is one of the most petty athletes on. This is going to be the summer of pettiness for the Golden State Warriors. Just get ready for it, and they're going to have a legit chance to run it back next year.
Thank you for watching ESPN on YouTube. For live streaming sports and premium content, subscribe to ESPN+.